Okay, I had this really big hot mess on this older journal page that I had done, and when I was going back through it, I was like looking at some of my pages I'd done, you know, a while back, and I was like, ugh. Most of them I can live with and just move on. This one just kept calling out to me and saying, oh, I'm drowning. I'm drowning. You got to get me out of here. Save me. Save me. So that's what I'm doing. I have already gessoed this. Obviously, I used water-soluble inks because they all bled through the gesso, because this is a really couple thick coats of gesso on here. Anyway, good time to bring out the new Montana paint markers. So, yeehaw. And since it's already got pink in it, I figured I would just use a little. You know what? I'm not going to use that. Maybe I'll use this darker. Maybe I won't use that at all. Maybe I'll use this blue. It's already been opened. Alright. So I'm going to go in with my lightest color first, this yellow. Come on out. So the only thing I hate about these these are just like the poster paint markers. You have to sit here and play with them to get the ink to come out. Oh, there it goes. Nice. Hoo-hoo. Oh, wow. This is so much fun. Now I know why Donna Downey loves these so much. Fun. I'm going to have paint all over my table, though. Alright. Fun, fun, fun. I'm going with the orange. What if you sit here and just hold it? Will it still, or do you have to constantly do this to get it to come? I don't know. Splat, splat, splat. Oh, splat. I got orange splats all over the place. Ew. Alright. Now the blue. This one should already be going because that's the one that was already used that I bought. I'm assuming everybody knows when I bought these, one of this color here was already used in the store, I guess. I gotta start looking at stuff like that when I buy these things. Now that is some color on there now. I like these. These are super fun. Okay, and I'm just going to do, I think, where's my water spray bottle? Here we go. I think I may just do this. Oh, here we go with the drippage again. I think it's going to be easier. Yeah. I'm talking to myself. Okay. Let's get this over here. I know, you can't see me. Can't see what I'm doing. Ooh, look at that. Oh my gosh. That is so awesome. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Woo! Okay, I'm getting so excited because that is like the coolest thing ever. Get it going down this way. Oh, wow. Neat. Oh. Oh my gosh. I certainly do love, love, love that. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to go back in with some more colors or not, but I'm going to let this dry. And even if I just left it like this, it is so much better than what it was before. So, yeah, I already like that so much better. So, I'm already ahead of the game here. But yeah, wow, I love these paint markers. So, super cool. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, I gotta say, a huge fan of those paint markers. Love the way this turned out. I did a segment where I didn't record. Well, I did record it, but I deleted the recording because I didn't like the way it turned out. I tried stenciling something with black paint. Did not like the black paint on this really bright page. So, because I thought I was going to tone it down, and I just don't like the way it looks. So, now I'm coming back in with another stencil, and I'm going to try something else to cover up this black that, you know, is on here now. And, gosh, I really don't know what color I want to do. Just I've already got so many colors on here. I'm thinking I may just go in with the white. I think I'm going to go in with the white. But white what? White, how about White Delusions? I'm going to use the white linen. Get it really shaken up here because I don't think I've ever used this. And I think I'm going to mask. Mask this off. I just want to do like this corner and up in that corner. Whoa. Yeah, it left too much of a line. Doggone it. I think I'm messing my page up here. Because I am not liking that. See, I like that. I don't like how it turned out over here. Alright, I think I'm just going to leave it like that. Okay. Alright. Dry it real quick. You know what? Instead of making you guys sit and watch me do that, I'm going to take a break here and let it dry, and then I'll come back. Okay, just to add more texture, I am going to, I've just pulled out an Impression Obsession cover card. This one is scratches. I haven't even used this one yet, so I thought, hey, this is a good time to use it. So I'm using some black StazOn ink, and I'm just going to put some more texture all over the pages here. I don't like how you can see those lines. Okay. I probably shouldn't have been very neat with where I put that ink. Okay, now I have ink all over me. Alright. Okay, I'm going to clean my stamp. I'll be back. Okay, so I found these Google images and cut them out of cardstock. And this was a, this is just a doily pack that I found at the Dollar Tree store. So I am going to get that adhered on with some soft gel. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm going to use regular gel matte because there's so much texture on this page because this is a cover-up page. So I really need to make sure I have some good adhesion because this is like thick cardstock. It's not, you know, real thin paper. So I am going to coat the back of this really good. And hope I can get it to stick down pretty good. Kind of come around the edges here. Try to get up underneath where it may be. Trying to lift up, so maybe that'll help keep it down. Okay, I think that's going to stay on there. I'm going to do the same thing over here. Kind of want them to be up here in the corner. Just get the air bubbles out. And do the same thing here with these little birds. Okay. Set them there. Do the same thing, just kind of go over them and make sure the edges are at least covered so they won't try to lift up. Okay, and I found this really cool quote on thinkexist.com where I always go for my quotes. And so I am going to do some pen work right here, but I'm going to go wash up and I'll be back. Okay, so all I'm doing now is I've taken just one of my charcoal pencils and I've already shaded my bird cage and used my blending stump. So I'm just doing the same thing with this little doily. So I'm going to finish this up and outline it and shade it. And it's really, this is a very textured page, so the drawing is a little rough because of that, because I keep hitting different textures on it. So I'm just going to use the blending stump here. Finish blending this. Got my eraser out for when I make a mistake. Just cleaning it up. Alright, and then put this up now. And now what I'm going to do is I've got this quote from thinkexist.com, and I'm going to incorporate handwriting with stickers, so with alpha stickers. So the pen I'm going to use, just like I like using the white Signo pen on the white Signo, Uniball Signo on dark, I also like using the same one in black. Where is it? Here we go. Is that it? Yeah. So I like using the exact same one in black when I'm writing on lighter surfaces, and I want the writing to stand out. So I'm just going to copy this quote. Now the only thing about handwriting is you kind of have to try to figure out, you know, because this is kind of a long quote, so because I'm going to incorporate stickers as well, I've got to just, I guess I'm just going to have to wing it. Because I really don't know. And I may have to go back over this. I may have to print it out to cardstock and then cut it up and put it on like I normally do, because I don't know if I'm going to like this or not. But let's see. I didn't really want to cover up all this gorgeous Montana paint marker color with, you know, a bunch of stuff. I kind of wanted that to stand out, so. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I can already see this is going to be kind of tough, because it's not going to be thick enough. Alright, I got to rethink this. I think I may have to go in with a Sharpie paint marker instead. I haven't used this in a long time, so let's see how this goes. Ugh, my handwriting is just awful. Oops, I lost my sticker. I need my tweezers. My handwriting is going to be a lot bigger than my stickers. Maybe I should go with the alphas. Alright, I'm going to lift that back up and stick it back on here. No, I'm just going to throw it away. Okay. Yeah, I decided the smaller one is just going to get, it's just too small, so I'm going to drop this down here instead and go with the bigger. Alright, this is obviously going to take me a while to do this. Oh my gosh. So, I'm going to finish this quote up, and I'll be back when it's done. Alright, I hated the way that title was coming out with my handwriting, and so I covered it up with some gesso and repainted with the Montana markers. So I went ahead and just cut the title out on my computer and cut it up, and boring, I know, because this is the same way I do most of my titles, but I haven't learned to accept my handwriting. So anyway, I'm just finishing up now with, because I did, you know, outline this as well with with the charcoal pencil. So I'm coming in with a blending stump and just smushing out the lines. I have my eraser out here. I'm kind of messing up. Okay. Alright, so that is done, and I think to finish this off, I'm going to go around the outside edge. So I'm going to pull out my distress paints. And here's that wonderful box that Miss Kelly Merton sent to me, and I have put all my distress paints in there. So I really like the way that this box turned out for that. So thanks again, Kelly, if you're watching. And I'm just going to take the black paint, and I'm going to smush it out here. And I'm just going to roughly go around the edge here, just to frame this out. Let's get some paint out. Just around the edges. There's so much texture that I didn't want to use my sponge applicator and an ink pad. It would have been a lot more work, so yeah, just do it this way. Very rough. Okay. Ooh boy, I really tore my cap up. Oops, there it is. Look at that. Yeah, I knew that texture would probably tear it up. That's why I didn't want to use the sponge applicator. Alright, so this is almost done. I'm going to put my tag on it. And so I really like the Montana paint markers, and I went back yesterday to get the rest of the colors that I did not pick up the first time around, and I'm glad I did. Because again, a great deal. It worked out $3.66 a marker. That sure as heck beats any price you can get them anywhere. So anyway, I'm just gonna put my little tag on here. I have my tag that I got from Debbie's store. I did a haul video on her stamps, and she does like these tags, and she sent these with the package that from some stamps that I had ordered from her. So I'm just using this tag, and where is my stapler? Here we go. And I did some stamping with a Tim Holtz bird stamp, and then I just put the date on it. So this is good to go. Alright, so that is my journal page. So thanks for watching, you guys, and I will see you later.